It's a freaking 215. No one's picking that upset, sir. Georgia. The Georgia Bulldogs. Yeah, Tom Izzo's boys. They always ready around tournament time, man. The one thing about Izzo, and my guy Golf pointed this out to me, that like Izzo don't take no what's those small teams called? What do people usually label them? Those games?
Mid-major. What? Mid-major?
No, but they label
they
label the games.
During the regular season?
Yeah, they label those games something. Whatever. He don't take those small teams on early on. You know what I mean?
At the beginning of the season,
he challenges his teams early. He don't really worry about going undefeated or anything. He wants to challenge his teams early to get them tournament ready. And what you saw today out of that Michigan State team was a tournament ready team. And I lied to you guys the other day when I said I hadn't seen Michigan State play. I forgot that I had because I saw this kid Valentine. I remember I saw him play on Valentine's Day. And he ended up having a big game. They interviewed him after the game, and it was like this whole, synergy thing. The guy's last name is Valentine. He showed out on Valentine's Day. He's actually a very good player. Played very well today, and today is no day. It's just a regular day, NCAA tournament day. He's a pretty good player. But Georgia gave up a huge run at the end of the second half, and what happens then is you start letting cats go on like these huge runs. You're using so much energy to get back into the game. It's very, very hard.
Yep.
Even if you get to the top of that mountain, because they got within 2 in the second half.
And that's what I was about to say. That game, it was kind of reminiscent of the game against Kentucky just, 3 weeks ago when Georgia actually had the lead. You remember that second half? They had the lead and everything and collapsed right there at the end. Like, Georgia was in this game for the better part of this thing. I mean, I watched it maybe into a few minutes into the second half, and then I had a few things to do, but they were playing well when I watched, but again,
they didn't have them to get over that mountain, man. And inevitably it came down to stuff like, again, free throws. Like college basketball happened. Oh, it just keeps happening. Missed free throws, bad turnovers, guys who can't hit open jump shots. Ugh, I'm about to just vomit all over this microphone. Where did I leave off? UNI, the number 5 seed, beats Wyoming 75-54. West Virginia, they eked one out. That 5-12 boy, they eked one out against Buffalo and Bobby Hurley's boys. Wichita State, my boy Fred Van Vliet. Remember that name? 27 points, cuz.
I saw him today.
27 points, cuz. Yeah. Van Vliet is a real deal at that point guard.
I saw that
dude.
This is he.
He's good to go. Did not see this Virginia Belmont game, but when I heard Clark Kellogg talking about it, he said it was a much closer game than the 79-67 score showed. And then finally, Louisville and UC Irvine, the Anteaters, cuz, and my boy, Mamadou effing Njai. The biggest thing smoking. They end up losing by 2 points, 57-59. Like, dudes just start trying to play hero ball. Like, you got this big, huge human being under the goal. Cats want to shoot 25-foot jump shots. Good luck, cuz. Good luck. Now you going home because you want to be you saw a couple of kids do it yesterday. The kid from Georgia State and the kid from NC State hit a couple last second shots. You want to be that dude too. All right, have fun at the crib. Taking finals. Them dudes took finals this morning, dude, at the hotel. Can you say dudes who don't expect to go to the league? They're like, nah, we're going to go ahead and get this education out the way, then go play some basketball later.
Yeah, right.
Pretty good game, though. Pretty good game.
I see your boy Montrez only had 8 today.
Well, come on now. Montrez down there having to battle that beast. Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, Montrez can't deal with that. Nah, he's so happy that's over with. That boy is 7'6", and the other thing about him too, because I was reading, I hadn't seen him play, so I call him my boy Mamadou, but I only know who he is because I was doing some reading. I had never seen him play, and when I read some stuff about him today, they talked about his game being kind of like him being kind of a laborer, like kind of laboring up and down the court. Not today. That boy was sprinting up and down that court. At one point, he got down the court and hit one of those Duke moves and started slapping the court. I was like, yes, this is so awesome. This is so awesome, dude. Mamadou effing Njai, 7'6", 300 freaking pounds. Good God Almighty! I can't wait to see that dude in the NFL. I mean, NFL. I can't wait to see him in the NFL. I cannot wait to see him in the NBA. The first time one of these real athletes bang on that ass, because it will happen, dude. Like, you think Russell Westbrook care about this dude being 7'6" and from the Senegal? No, is the answer to your question. No.
No.
Yeah, you can get the same treatment all the rest of these dudes get, banged on. But it'll be fun. It's gonna be fun to watch. I mean, he's been playing basketball for 3 years. So there is, like, he is the definition of upside. There's nothing else there. This man doesn't know anything. He just know run up and down the court, catch the ball, put it in the hoop. Had him a nice little drop step early today. Everybody was like, "Oh, look at him with the post move." Yeah, he learning. Good for him. But there'll be something waiting for you at the next level, Mama Do. you and Bo, who again I can't wait to see Mama Do.
Bo.
They need to put Mama Do and Bo on the same damn team. Whatever team it is, just put them two dudes on the same team.
Yeah,
and
they
let's
probably play for Philly. One of these teams that suck right now.
Let's go, Mama Do and Bo. In other news in the NCAA, record ratings for day one, which everyone knows means more money, as well as no money for the kids. Record
Even
ratings.
David Robinson getting in on the ad.
Oh, yeah. He's like 20 years later, I'm back. Stuffed crust pizza. Get you some.
And I bet it ain't the same shit.
Yeah. Coming back, cuzzo. Get you some of this stuffed crust. Yeah. Same pizza, different price amount for me. Different check. What do I have here? CBS Sports and Turner Sports announced Friday the network's exclusive second-round coverage delivered. And they call it the second-round coverage because it's those little playing games. It's still the first round.
Right.
Yeah, screw that.
Right.
Those are nothing games. I'm calling it the first round. Second-round coverage delivered an all-time highest rating for the first Thursday of an NCAA tournament since the tournament expanded to 4 television windows for the entire day in 1991. Dang, it's been that long ago? We've been doing it like this? Really?
Yeah.
91 was what? I was in 9th grade. Maybe that's why I didn't pay attention. Thursday's games averaged a 6.6 out of 14 overnight rating share, which was up 10% compared to 6.0 out of 14 in 2014, according to the Nielsen metered market ratings. Excuse me. Also, NCAA March Madness, here's the big one. Now, here's the big one that's going to kind of put it over the top, especially when people start understanding and start getting paid for this kind of stuff. NCAA March Madness Live delivered a record-setting first Thursday of tournament action with 22 million live video streams, which registered a 12% increase over last year. Yes, that's the big one. That is the big one. And what else doesn't get kind of the other thing that don't get, I guess, factored into these numbers is people are watching at sports bars. So that's like one TV, and it's like 20 people around one TV, or not one, but you understand what I'm saying. There's a couple of TVs and a bunch of people in one building. The same as if like you and your boys got together. That's one TV and 5, 6, 7, 8 guys. So those things don't get averaged in either. So you can assume that the numbers are actually coming in lower than what the actual numbers would be had all those people been counted as individuals. If you get what I'm saying.
Right.
Don't know if you saw this. This was last year. I ended up finding this thing last year, and it was kind of funny. We had some fun with it on the show that I previously produced on 92.9. The rules, if you want to play basketball under Coach Fox at Georgia, and I was going to use them whether they won or not.
Yes, I remember this.
Yeah.
I remember this from last year. It was big. It was like on the front page of the AJC. Yeah.
It wasn't on the front page. I had to kind of dig for it. It wasn't on the front page. It was like somewhere buried within the sports section. But yeah,
I definitely saw it.
It was in the AJC. Some of the big ones, if you want to sing. And I don't know if I'm helping recruiting at Georgia by reading this or if I'm hurting them. I guess it depends on if you. I don't know. Depends on if you ask the parent or the kid. Some of these are good for parents. You will always be expected to maintain an appropriate appearance. Haircuts, shaven, no rags, no sag. There's that.
Just eliminated everybody from South Carolina.
Remember, this is the basketball team. Ain't the football boys. Appearance is very important in life. Clean yourself up when you leave the house. Haircut, shaven, no braids, no rags. This is definitely not the football team. I don't want sagging. Never want to see the crack of your ass. And it says it just like that. Be honest. Don't lie. Remember, this is built on trust. Here's my favorite one. Because it has to be a rule for this one. Like, you have to tell people not to do this. Treat women with respect, because that needs to be a rule.
Yep.
Okay. This means no date rape. Wait a minute.
Awesome.
Wait, hold on. I'm sorry. I didn't see the comma. This means no. Date rape is a serious issue. I read it the wrong way. This means no date rape. Kind of has a different connotation to it.
Well, no date rape either.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that too. Don't do that either. I missed the comma right there. Where are my glasses at? I need to clean them. Oh, here. You don't own your girlfriend, Rob. All those bras you thought you owned down there in Alabama State. Apparently, Mark Fox disagrees.
Well, it is Alabama. I thought you could buy, sell, and trade, but that's not the story. Go ahead.
Yeah, I think you probably stay out of gray areas. Orgies and gangbangs are inappropriate.
Coach, that's the rule I remember about the gangbang.
Depends on who we actually got in trouble for that. We got in trouble for saying gangbangs. We did. Those days of people in their oversensitive morality with people with no morals trying to show like they have some. So there's that. Right. Oh God. Yeah, whatever. Say what you want to. I don't care. It's our thing. I don't care.
You and your questionable behavior.
Never assault or intimidate a woman. Birth control is your responsibility too, Rob. So even if she tells you she's on the pill, strap up.
Wrap it up.
Don't
wrap it up.
Somebody should have told Dwayne Wade that.
Get horny.
Yeah, he doesn't have to worry about people telling him to do that. He's on 10.
So they call him Flash. I wonder if it's for a reason, because that dude ain't bad.
Don't spend all your time. Like, that's the kind of thing that would never worry me about Dwayne Wade, about any man, to be honest with you.
I'm just saying, man.
Don't spend all your energy in the bed all night. Nah. What college student are you worrying about doing that? Nope. It's wham bam. Thank you, ma'am. At least back in my day. See, now I'm getting my grandpa on now. Back in my day, we had to walk to school 20 miles uphill both ways.
But I can respect all of that, man. That's just man talk. Like, he's talking to them like men.
That's why I asked you. That's why I said, like, am I helping recruiting or hurting recruiting now? Because now you're speaking as a parent. See?
Well, I'm just saying, yeah. I mean, of course, I always had to tell them my little BS, but nah. But I mean, if I'm a player, and this is how my coach interacts with me versus the coach that was telling his team to get horny. Like, well,
that's kind of like he was telling a bunch of 18-year-old girls to get horny for a hockey puck.
It's terrible.
Like, first of all, those 18-year-old girls in college, from my experience, don't need any instructions to get horny. They're already there, B. They're there. Yeah, it's like right on the edge of the cliff. They just need a slight shove. You know what I mean? Yeah, no one.
It's just so ironic that the puck is black. And you like, go get horny for the puck.
Oh, he's a black dude?
No, I'm talking about the puck, man.
Oh. I was like, ooh, that took a turn for the worse. That took a terrible turn.
Dude, you would have heard about him going to jail. That would have been the story.
Whoa, yeah. You hear the surprise in my voice. I was like, and he's free? Wow. He must have been an awesome hockey coach. Like, as well as being a drunkard. He must have been a hell of a hockey coach. They let him walk free from that? Woo. Yeah, boy. My underarm started sweating when I heard that.
Oh, my God.
Oh, here we go. Let me wrap this up real quick so we can move on. Hickey's /passion marks should not ever be noticed by coaches. Let me zoom this in so I can see bigger, because I'm sounding like I need hooked on phonics around this, which I probably do, but this is no big deal. No illegal possession of firearms or guns. Isaiah Crowell probably would have needed this back in the day, but there is that. Here, one, not 2 or 3 girlfriends. Oh, I remember I got in trouble for this too, because I was like, it's wide open for the gay dudes then. Like, he's not speaking to them. He's like, shh, don't say nothing. Coach ain't even told us we can have 5 dudes if we want to. Because, I mean, whatever. The chances are somebody is. So you might need to amend this one. Not 1, He says one, not 2 or 3 girlfriends. Nah, come on, Coach. Variety is the spice of life.
And I play ball, Coach.
Of course.
Like,
yeah. Dude,
yeah, it's mandatory.
If Wilt